What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Yak Pack Outdoors. Don't mind me, I just came from the gym, so I look a little crusty right now, and it's pouring down rain. But today's video, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna go inside of Walmart, and it's gonna be bass fishing specific. I'm gonna show you guys, if you had to go right now, like right this second, if you had to go catch a fish, I'm gonna show you guys what you should use to do just that.
I know.
All right, guys, one thing really quick before we get started. Welcome to the channel. Like I said, welcome to Yak Pack Outdoors. I am your host, TJ. We're gonna go ahead and get started, but before we do, go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button right there if you are new here to the channel. And don't forget, guys, YouTube's acting crazy right now. You gotta hit that little bell as well. I know it's crazy asking you guys to basically subscribe twice, but hit the red subscribe button, turn that bell on, and you'll be notified every time I upload, which is very, very frequently, 4 or 5 times a week. That being said, let's get started. All right, so getting started, this is gonna be a list of about 4 or 5 things that you can pick at right here for under probably $15, and you can go out and catch a fish right this minute. All right, the very first thing on that list right here for $3.50 a pack, Zoom black trick worms. These are just solid black trick worms, and you can rig these in multiple different ways. You can Texas rig them, you can weightless rig them, wacky rig them. There's this new thing called a chicken rig, you can do that. Every kind of rig you can think of for a soft plastic worm you can do with these right here, and this being that solid black color, it's very, very universal. So these would be actually my number 1 pick. If I had to go catch a fish right now, I'm using this right here. Next up, right here for $2.77 a pack, Zoom Super Fluke White Pearl, the split tail, not the paddle tail, but the split tail. This right here in the solid white pattern is gonna mimic any kind of bait fish. This has a super erratic action, so that's gonna attract those bites, those really aggressive bites at that. So I actually did an underwater video of these. It's on the channel if you guys want to check that out as well. But these right here will be a close, very, very close number 2 if I had to go catch fish right now using this. All right, next up we've got these Culprit 10-inch worms, or the 7.5, either one, whichever you prefer. These right here in the summertime especially are going to be big fish slayers. Big fish love big worms in the summertime, and these are actually 2 of my favorite colors in these bigger curly tail worms. We've got the red shad and then the June bug. Probably more of a cloudy type day, more of a sunny type day. That's what we'll go with those. But this right here, definitely in the heat of the summer, if I had to catch fish, definitely going to be whipping one of these out. These big curly tail worms. These have an absolute ton of action. Again, you can Texas rig these just like almost anything else. So really, really solid bait. All right, next up we've got something that I feel like a lot of people tend to sleep on. We have rattle traps, okay, or just lipless crankbaits, whatever you prefer. These rattle traps are super loud. This chrome color, solid chrome, it's got a little black back on it, but these right here are gonna, they just trigger the biggest, meanest, nastiest reaction bites. And you can fish these in multiple different ways too. You can yo-yo them through the water, so basically you cast it, you let it sink all the way to the bottom, and you jig your rod basically. Or you can just reel it in, or you can reel in paws. There's a multiple different ways you can retrieve this bait, and for under $5, or we'll call it right at $5, that right there is gonna be my number 3. If I had to catch a fish, definitely gonna whip out the chrome rattle trap. All right, and last but not least, for $3, some Senkos, just any kind of Senko, any brand, doesn't matter, whichever kind you prefer, personal preference I like to say, or shooter's preference. But this is $2.96 a pack, so that's gonna be very, very, very hard to beat. This right here, probably the ultimate weapon. Wacky rig this. If you gotta catch a fish, let's say there's whatever's on the line and you made a bet with your friend and you need to go out and you need to catch fish right this second. Go wacky rig a Senko and be patient. Be very patient, and you're gonna catch a fish. I don't want to promise you guys anything, but I can almost promise you that. So these, again, wacky rigged Senkos, absolutely phenomenal. All right, guys, so that's gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. Like I said at the very beginning, if you haven't already, go ahead and thumb punch that subscribe button. And while you're thumb punching stuff, go ahead and thumb punch that bell. Turn that bell on. Make sure you guys get notified, because YouTube, they're doing YouTube things right now. They're messing up. They're messing up. So you got to hit that bell. You'll be notified when I subscribe. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. It means the world to me. All the new subscribers to the channel, thank you guys so much. You guys truly do mean the world to me. Like I really appreciate all of you. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll catch y'all next time.